Hello, this is Stephen Childs. I wrote the World Fairness Agreement. 4 pages that can stop us from entering a more hellish future. It's on thewayoffairness.com and also on teamfairness.com. So my experience is that wherever I go, and this started in my family, I'm defined as the problem. I communicate with some people I've never met before for a short period of time, and one of them says, "You're a problem." And it's what this is. We surrendered to a gang of bullies. And if you surrender to the gang, then you're not a problem. But if you refuse to, then you're a problem. And so then you'll get death threats. You'll get attacked. So most of the youth have surrendered to the gang already. The gang is the church, the political party, the family, the street gang, the government, the world. It's like the world is a gang. You can divide it into that 2 groups. Those that have surrendered to the world gang, and the problems are the ones that haven't. So the youth have surrendered to the gang now. And the youth surrendered to the gang when I was in my youth. And I suspect it's always been this way, where there are some outliers that don't lie, that speak the truth about how we're being bullied and forced into surrendering to a group that's not in our best interest. It's in the best interest of the leader of the gang. So what can be done about this? How can we stop the world gang from ruling the world, and it's taking us into hell on planet Earth? Those of us that are problems for the gang, because we refuse to surrender to the gang, we have trouble with our family, with our religion, with the government, and so forth, and just with people, just general, everyday, ordinary people. We have trouble with them. And they blame us for being the problem, and we're causing the conflict, but actually, it's the unfairness of the gang that's the problem, and it's causing the conflict. The world gang is dead set against unity, because unity would defeat the gang. If everybody was free to speak what they think about it, and we all stood in unity against unfairness to us, the gang would also join. They would join because if you read the World Fairness Agreement, it explains it. They're completely forgiven and given mercy when they join the World Fairness Agreement, when they agree to stop doing others wrong. This is based on a group of people that have the mentality that they have the right to do others wrong. They don't. We want the right to not be done wrong. And we think we can convince the world gang to stop being a bully to people that disagree with it, the people that refuse to surrender to it, and join Team Fairness. They'll be forgiven. They'll be given mercy. They have the right to secrecy. We shut up for them because they've joined with us in stopping unfairness. Those who are fighting us, they don't have forgiveness, they don't have mercy, they don't have secrecy. Team Fairness is supported by the all-powerful, the one that is all. It doesn't matter if you're atheist or not. It's still the same thing. It's reality. It's self-created. There is not a creator of the creator. There's not one. So all these various gods that people claim created everything, that's fairy tales. This is stories that have been made up and they've turned into something that people are supposed to believe, and the gang forces them to believe this, or you're in big trouble with the gang, and they tell you that you're in trouble with the God, but you're not. If you're in the gang, you're in trouble with the all-powerful. And I don't mean maybe. If you're trying to dominate and control other people that are not dominating and controlling, you are in trouble with the all-powerful. It hates you. You better stop, because you'll find out what real hell is.